This is 15,000 pounds of beef with mold growing on it, but it's not some disaster. Chefs are buying this at a premium for tasting menus in high-end steakhouses. I have so many questions. What is the mold actually doing? How are these safe to eat? And what does the finished beef product taste like? This room is at the perfect temp and humidity for what Chef Justin Brunson calls noble molds, friendly culinary strains that supercharge dry aging.
It's really in between cheese making and dry aged beef. But these molds are really what gives our beef this unique popcorn, brown butter, hazelnut flavor.
Surprisingly, the room smells incredible. It really does have a pleasant brown butter popcorn aroma.
We'll rack them up just like these, and you put rubber gloves on and rub the mold from here to here. And it's spores, so it just starts growing.
After about a week, they get a powdery covering. A month in, and they're completely fuzzy.
And it's so strong. Once the good mold's growing, bad mold won't grow.
Eventually, the mold runs out of surface area to grow on, and it begins to recede. These are at 45 days, and they're ready for butchering. The mold is carefully trimmed off, the beef gets portioned, and it's packaged for market.
So we lose about 25% just in the dry aging process. And then, by the time we're done cutting steaks, it's about a 50% loss. That's why it's so expensive.
That's also why these look so marbled. They lose mostly water during aging, so they end up with a higher relative fat content. So how are these safe to eat?
The USDA also inspects us every day. Mold isn't scary. It's great. You love mold on cheese. They're all fine. You can eat these. I've taken a pinch and just eaten it.
Even though this mold is edible, don't worry. It's all trimmed off, leaving you with clean, dry-aged beef. But do those mold aromas stick around after cooking? To find out, we grilled up a 45-day ribeye. Just salt to see how it compares. Wow. It had an insane Parmesan umami taste, as if we had sprinkled on MSG, but we didn't. It's so tender, so soft, beefy, nutty, and the best part was the fat, which smelled like hazelnut butter popcorn. The mold definitely made a difference, and maybe ruined me for all their beef.